While interviewing park rangers about someone stealing trees from federally owned property, KCTV5 crews heard the sound of a chainsaw.
And those park rangers heard it too. KCTV5's Emily Rittman shows us what happened next.
Whoever is illegally cutting down trees appears to be trying to cover their tracks. Take a look. They're putting sticks and leaves over freshly cut stumps, but they're also leaving behind a trail of sawdust.
They're trying to hide the stump. This one's pretty obvious because it's so big.
When a visitor noticed someone cutting down trees near Perry Lake, they reported it to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers in Perry, Kansas.
Some remnants of what they've left behind. We think they're probably working in somewhat of a hurry trying to get this done without anybody noticing. We discovered probably somewhere between 30 and 40 trees that have been cut. We just haven't been able to catch anybody over here so far.
Because this is federally owned property, stealing oak, hickory, and walnut trees from this property could lead to federal charges.
You're taking from taxpayers and you're taking from the wildlife. Standing trees are very valuable for wildlife habitat.
People with permits are allowed to collect firewood from this area, but only from downed, dead trees.
They've all been standing trees. We don't allow anyone to cut any standing trees anywhere on the lake.
That's why when during our interview we heard chainsaws off in the distance, the park rangers went to investigate. They found two men with chainsaws back in the trees. They asked them to come out and show their permits. Soon, a game warden and sheriff's deputies arrived to help investigate. They went to see what had been cut down, but could not share what they found with KCTV5 due to an ongoing investigation. Eventually, after investigators took down their information, the men were allowed to leave. We asked if they were up to no good, but park rangers could not comment. Park rangers do believe they know why the suspect or suspects are illegally taking trees.
We're not for sure what their motivation is, but we assume that it's mostly for firewood. They're chunking it up and splitting it on site and then hauling it off. With the amount of trees that we've discovered, they're almost guaranteed to be using it to sell and make a profit.
Reporting from Perry Lake, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.